in the city of Dayton. You may have to go away and learn some new stuff, and if God calls you back, come back and produce it. Don't come back and be dead. I refuse to come back to Dayton and be dead. I refuse to leave Nashville and come back and not produce something. God said, I don't care where you are, preach, Pastor Corey. You've got to learn how to produce something in your life. Don't sit there on your blessed assurance telling me I just can't make it. The devil is a lie. If I can make it, you can make it. If you can make it, you can make it. If she can make it, you can make it. If you can make it, he can make it. If he can make it, he can make it. Learn how to produce something. Mephibosheth, I got some work to do. Y'all sit down. I got some work to do. I'm almost done. Mephibosheth is in Lodabar. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. Lame in both feet because somebody dropped him. He ain't saying nothing. Just sitting there lame, wallowing in his misery. Just sitting there. I mean, at the very least, I would have said, do you know who I am? I'm Saul's grandson. Now Saul was a good king at some point, and then he later became a bad king, but he still was king. I would at least said, I'm Saul's son. I know I'm crippled. I know that, listen, I got an illness. I know I'm lame and I'm living in Lodabar, but I do got something on the inside working with me. How many times, and I don't use it that often, but when I need to, every now and then, I have to tell people, do you know who I am? I'm John Cunningham's son. I don't use it that often. I use it when I need to. I use it when I need to, not just to get something, but how I can get involved with something. Do you know who I am? My last name is Cunningham. You better learn how to tell folk where you come from. And if your parents weren't anything, you still can tell somebody, I'm God's child. You better learn how to tell somebody, I am a chosen generation. I am a royal priesthood. I am a holy, to touch your neighbor and say, I am somebody. I am blessed. I am anointed. And if you don't have anything else to say, you can say, I am delivered. I am set free. Oh, watch David. David said, listen, I got to show kindness to somebody. And even though he had been dropped, even though now it's seemingly that he has been forgotten, because the Bible says now he's getting picked up and restored to life. David said, listen, bring Mephibosheth to me. Go get him. I don't care what you got to do to get him here. You just get him here. Bring him to me. And they picked Mephibosheth up. He couldn't walk. He was lame in both feet. Y'all keep your pen right there. I'm going to show you something. At the end, he was lame in both. They picked him up, brought him to David. David said, listen, are you Saul's grandson? Are you Jonathan's son? And watch Mephibosheth. He bowed his head to him. Let me tell you why. Because normally, Mephibosheth understood, normally, if the new king asked for anybody in the former king's family, are they still alive, they would take them out so that nobody will rise up against you. But David said, I ain't trying to kill you, I'm trying to bless you. And you've got to learn the difference. There are people who are trying to bless you and you think they're trying to kill you. OMG. There are people who are trying to give you something and you talking about looking at them crazy, all cross-eyed and saying, what you want with me? Why you calling me? I'm trying to bless your old evil behind. I'm trying to bless you.